if y'all get a notification. All right, I just want to see if y'all get a notification here, y'all. Let's see. Oh, hey. Oh, y'all got a notification? Because I was like, they would not let me log into this channel, baby. Hey, y'all. Oh, thanks for the bronze medal, Amina. I appreciate you, Sting. All right, let's see. All right, let me see. I'm about to see if I can set this thing to do like a goal really quickly. Oh, thank you so much. I don't know if it's gonna let me do. Oh, I might have to do it from my phone. It says this my channel. I always get notifications. You so funny. I never get notifications, y'all. Y'all see my little bun up here? Can y'all see it from the shadow? Look at the bun. I walk around with a messy bun. I know you're busy no much. One day I wake up to a returning. Yes. I've been knocking them dang on readings and stuff out. But I've been like having to run around like a crazy person. Then I keep having to wait on the energy. You know, oh thanks, Amina. Y'all know I have an issue with going live, and I don't go live if my energy is off. You know what I'm saying? And with Neptune being so close and me having Pisces in my chart, if I feel like something ain't right, y'all know I will not touch cards. That's the one thing that nobody will ever have to worry about with me, is if I'm if I'm, if I'm going to project energy or whatever. Like if my energy is off, I'm not gonna do it. I won't even bother. Hold on one second, y'all. I gotta grab this other phone. It says everything and everyone true shit. No, for real. It's crazy, but I'm sure y'all know what I'm trying to say with it, because I'm sure y'all can see the type of energy that's being, like kind of just sent toward us right now. It's not bad. Like it's nothing I can't deal with. It's not anything bad. It's just one of them things where it's just like I don't be having no time. When energy bother me, I just sit there and stare at it. I be in there like, I guess I ain't doing nothing today. Hell. But I feel like somebody needs to make sure that they kind of continue. Somebody needs to stretch. I don't know who I'm talking to, but you need to stretch. Maybe you don't know how to stretch properly, but you need to stretch. You could be in your 50s or 60s. You could be young, but you need to learn how to stretch. Just period. I know it sounds weird, right? Yeah, like how the hell am I supposed to learn how to stretch? But I just feel like somebody is feeling like they are stiff or something, because I got back into Pilates, so I know it ain't me. What they say? It ain't me. I'm over here trying to learn how to put my legs behind my head. Hell. I just want to thank you for being you and doing what you love for us. Oh, you're welcome, stinker butt. Like, I just feel like somebody really needs to, like, I don't know, you just gotta you gotta stretch your body. Like, I just feel like somebody's like really, really tight and sluggish. And I didn't feel like that until I started like this live. You know what I'm saying? So, but they say I'm with you when you're right. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, support, donate. Okay. Remember, it is your support that keeps this channel moving forward. Oh, thanks, Mana. Y'all know it's been crazy because, how can I put this? Oh, my moon sign. Did y'all know I have a Gemini moon? I think y'all do, but like when we are in our moon sign, we do not know how to talk. Like, I will sit there and blink the fuck out of somebody before I can actually speak a damn sentence, okay? And then my Mercury just so happens to be just as worse as my moon. So I'll just be in there just blinking at people, y'all, trying to figure it out. So bear with me as I try to explain this, but with the energies the way it is right now, it's a lot of people just kind of like near or by, right? And for me, because I do have Pisces in a major placement, it's funny that I'm noticing Neptune, which I never noticed him before. Like, I mean, I got it, I understand it, I get it, but like now I can see what people say about Neptune being able to jump through dimensions or Pisces being able to jump through dimensions. You have a lot of people standing next to you, just kind of watching you to see, like, if you could tell which dimension they're from. Because a lot of them motherfuckers escaped. You know what I'm saying? Like, during that whole gating, or what is it called? Like the Lions Gate shit, which usually happens, like, I think it happened like 11/11 or something, 1/11. And then you have the other one that's happening like 2/22 or 2/22. Somebody can actually be seeing that number a lot. 2/22, yeah. So just being, just to be mindful. All right. Oh, thanks, yo. I love you more. It's like, it says, there you go. Thanks for helping me hit go, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all. It's like y'all gonna be dealing with a lot of Neptune energy, but you gotta know too, Neptune rules the Seven of Cups. Okay, so if the Seven of Cups is, and remember, if you go back to my other readings, you'll see the Seven of Cups, it just kept showing up in y'all reading. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure you're noticing that there's a particular sign that just keeps, coming around. You'll notice that it's going to be water signs. You know what I'm saying? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You're going to notice heavy Sag, but more importantly, you're going to notice Capricorn. Okay. Could also be Gemini, Leo, or Aquarius. Okay. Could also be Aries. But you're going to notice that a lot of water energy, because remember, water runs through fluidity. It runs through the door. You know what I'm saying? Underneath the door. So you're going to start seeing a lot of people just trying to like creep their way in, but you'll notice that they have like a major placement in water or fire. Okay. Like you might be like, oh no, this person's this sign, they don't have any fire, but you might find out they have a fire stellium, or they have cap stellium, or they have water stellium. Whoever I'm talking to here, you could actually be some sort of a trine or Grand Cross or Yo. So you Yo people are gonna see shit a little bit different. You Grand Cross people are gonna see a little bit different. You Grand Trine people are gonna see a little bit different, because y'all are the people that are grands. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, when you see Yo's, you're seeing Grand Cross, Grand Trine. That's still a grand. Okay, so that still means high ranking. All right. So somebody can have a stellium within their chart. If you just notably know you have a water, air, or fire stellium, or it could be earth too, but I'm getting more fire, air, water stellium than I'm talking to you. Okay, so make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, like it, like it. I just want to see what's coming up for y'all in the next 24 hours. All right, make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, support, donate. Remember, it is your support that keeps this channel moving forward. All right, I will be doing a Cash App live today. All right, I know the Super Bowl is today, so I know a lot of everybody trying to go out, but I just, yeah. All right, I've got this deck of cards, and I think I might change it, but I'm not really sure. We'll see. But I'm definitely seeing like the World card. Okay, so I got the World card and the Eight of Pentacles. All right. So I feel like one door closes, another door opens, but I feel like more importantly, somebody could have Sag. I keep getting Sag. I keep hearing Sag. Somebody got Sagittarius in their chart, very, very heavy. How do you know I'm talking to you? You're really fixated on tattoos lately. Really fixated on tattoos lately. So you could have like MC Sag, Rising Sag. Like you just keep looking at tattoos. Like I'm not really sure like what the connection of a tattoo is to like y'all, but like I just feel like it's just something new maybe. You trying to like redo appearance or the body in some capacity. So this could be like a different hair color or something. Like I just feel like y'all don't want to be who y'all are. Y'all want to be something different. Okay, which is nothing wrong with that. But we gonna see. All right, let's see. I'm gonna keep going. Hey y'all. Hey. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, support. If you want to donate to the channel, you could donate to Karumi, KUROMI 1991, or you can use buymeacoffee.com/everything Empress. All right, let's see. Yeah, this card just keeps coming out. Okay, so You have the World card here, and then you have the Eight of Pentacles. Ain't that funny? Because I just said that. Like, I feel like for whoever it is that I'm talking to, like, you want a tattoo. I feel like there's also a birth of an idea. It could be also a child, but I'm getting like heavy things think. I'm getting like heavy like restructure or change. Okay, so you could have Aquarius in your chart. I'm gonna say you probably have Aquarius 11th or 12th house. You could also have Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus. It also could be Neptune, heavy on the Neptune, heavy on Jupiter. Okay, so it's gonna be either Jupiter, Venus, or Neptune. But Aquarius is now in the forefront. Okay, so let's see more about Aqua. Thanks, Kat. All right, tell me more about Aqua. All right. All right, so the Four of Swords. Okay, I knew it. All right, so I just said that. All right, so I feel like the Aquarius is, they're trying to connect you to the Four of Swords, which is multiple hidden dimensions. That's Neptune. All right, so wherever you have Aquarius is trying to connect you to Neptune. So wherever you have Pisces, all right, I know this sounds so weird, so just stay with me. So say for instance, if you have like Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and then you have Aquarius, 11th or 12th house. So that means that your 12th house, which is ruled by Jupiter, is about to meet Neptune, which is your dreams and goals. Does that make sense? Pisces and Aqua are now like having some sort of a conversation. This could actually be in real life. Like you could have Pisces in your chart. This person could have Aqua in their chart, but I'm getting Pisces, Aqua. All right, so let's see in the Hierophant. Yeah, okay, so I feel like they're trying to teach you something. They're about to teach you how to activate Jupiter. So you, oh wow, you can have Jupiter Sage. You can have Jupiter Sage, Jupiter Virgo, Jupiter Aqua, Jupiter Leo, Jupiter Scorpio. Okay. All right. So tell me more about that. Okay. So your Jupiter is being activated. That's what that is. So they're teaching you how to use Neptune and Jupiter. I don't know where the fuck Uranus went. Uranus is gone. All right. Because you have the Knight of Pentacles. So they're trying to speed some stuff up so you can hurry up and get to something, okay? Closed doors. I'm seeing 444 if I break down 8. So 4444. So you could be seeing 222, 555, 444, 888, 111, or 1111. They're pushing you toward history and family. So this could be why you've been really big on trying to establish what's going on. I see El Papa here. So yeah, this is like damn, this is something that has to do with like your history. Okay, hold on one second for me, y'all. I'm so sorry. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it. If you haven't done so, hit subscribe. One second. All right, my bad, y'all. Let me know if y'all can hear me, okay? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it. Okay, so I'm definitely getting, okay, so you got the Four of Wands. Them trying to secure like these opportunities or trying to secure like some way for you to move forward. Okay. I want to break down the phonics of this Four of Wands because I feel like it means something. You know what's funny? As I look at this card back here, y'all ever see this on like different shows and stuff like that? These little I forgot what they're called, but like these are supposed to be like the rarest form of like rocks or something like that. They're like the oldest rocks, the first rocks. They have like some sort of ancient history behind them, okay? They used to not let people go and have access to these, but now like you can kind of go and visit them in other places, okay? And so, oh, thank you. I think because of how old these rocks are, and because I seen this El Papa here and La Papi, I'm going to assume that the Hierophant is like an educational source or is some sort of old person, right? And this could be why you all of a sudden have like some sort of need or calling to kind of really just look at like how something is. Okay, so I'm gonna give you an example, all right? Yesterday my meditation session, which I didn't go live, but you know, I always remember like my meditation sessions because I just figure it, you know, it'll eventually come together, right? And like my meditation session yesterday had a lot to do with family lines and family, um you know, like what is it called, like generational, like not curses but like people repeating shit in their family. And if y'all remember, I had did a reading like some years ago. If you new here, then you probably wouldn't remember. But I had did a reading some years ago, and the reading consisted of uh generational cycles, like how we all do the same shit, how we all love the same way. And I was making the point that if I get into a relationship, like I want it to look like how my grandmother and grandfather love was resembled. Okay, which they don't have love like they used to anymore. I'm going back to the cards. But if y'all seen the agenda that's being pushed here about how they will say that y'all not supposed to have love, like which Venus, Libra, Taurus, they are supposed to love differently. So I'm doing this thing on my Patreon where cause I just started doing birth chart readings. I've been doing it for about 2.5, 3 years. I'm going somewhere with this, right? And like as I started to break down like the major aspects, and this is something that y'all can do yourself as well. As I started breaking down the major aspects of my chart, right? Because I just, you know, I use myself first because I only can speak from, you know, my point of view. And I broke down my major aspects, and then I was like, damn, you know, these are the major aspects of my birth chart. Like, I need to be breaking down the minor aspects because it's not really the big shit with us, right? It's usually the little shit with us. Especially for me. If I stop talking to you, it ain't no big shit you did. It's the little shit that you're not doing, okay? And so I'm only saying this to say there's probably some other piece of whoever it is that I'm talking to's chart that you might be missing that has to do with some sort of consistent, repetitive cycle that you're gonna figure out within the next 72 hours about like your people. Like, you know, this could be your great grandmother, grandmother. This could be like some sort of family line, some sort of family gene. I feel like it goes all the way back to this. Like maybe your people were like some sort of like high ranking founding father, founding, you know, some shit like that, you know? And maybe they got him out of the way because I'm getting like heavy teacher shit, you know? And all of these buildings that are here are like old, ancient Rome or old, ancient timed companies, not companies, but buildings, you know what I'm saying? And so I feel like as time is coming around, because I feel like Jupiter is retrograde, which is the only time that Libras kind of move forward. I feel like that there is some sort of change that's happening here for the doors that were closed for you. They're now starting to open, and that you have to do something more like out in the open and unapologetically. But you gonna get damn my throat. Sorry y'all. You gonna get hella kickback for that shit. Yeah, you got Uranus here, and you got the Five of Cups there. Like, tell me more about the Five of Cups. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hey, y'all. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, like it, like it. If you haven't done so, hit subscribe. Like it, hit subscribe. Like it, hit subscribe. Nine of Cups. Yeah, I knew that. I was about to say that. I said that. Like, this has something to do with, like, It could be like ancient artifacts, like, you're not gonna find this shit from like running into a document or a piece of paper. This is something that you're channeling, or you're gonna end up channeling, because you're kind of tired of people burning bridges. So, quite naturally, because you get tired of this and irritated with this, you start digging more to find this and this. And that's when you kind of realize, like, especially for the masculines, that at some point this was you, or this was, your bloodline or your lineage. Okay, but you probably had people like that, like this guy right here, that was just kind of like, feeling some type of way. This could be like a money thing, because this guy right here looks almost like this guy right here. So I could presume that they put this guy in here, and anybody or anything of the past that you probably had, they probably like, took it, stole it, something like that. And I know you're like, well, how the hell does this make sense for the next 24 hours? Because I feel like you're going to really research these minor aspects. So yeah, okay, you're a Libra. Yeah, okay, you're this moon, you're this rising, you're this north node. Okay, got it. But what's the minor aspects? That's what I keep hearing. Sorry, y'all. My throat was fine. I promise you it would. All right, you got 5 of Pentacles here, the Tower, and the Wheel. You know what's crazy? If I stand corrected from this, I'm gonna presume that it's just a lot of fucking people trying to like figure out either what the fuck you got going on. This is like behind the scenes shit. Somebody behind the scenes is causing some issues. You make some shit happen and they cause a tower. Somebody is trying to like make you the 5 of Pentacles, but they can't make you the 5 of Pentacles because it takes them to kind of come together to try to stop this type of energy. But this is a spirit. So if this is the spirit of like your great or ancestor, some shit, I don't know, then it's in your bloodline. That means that they can't stop that. So they might be running themselves ragged trying to cause you a tower and bringing more people in, and it's not doing shit. It's something like that. Somebody is running in circles to stop you, but they're trying really fucking hard. Let me see. How high does that go? I wish them bitches get the fuck off here. Shit. Yeah, I was about to say that. Okay. If you're sensitive to information, you might want to click off. I kind of knew that. Like, I seen that when I seen this right here. I was like, damn, this is some really dark shit. So, I mean, you're dealing with some hierarchies here, just being honest. I don't think that makes a difference for them or you. The 8 of Wands. See what I'm saying? I feel like it doesn't make a difference because look at all the keys that are the options here for which one that they could try to figure out to navigate, control, or stop some shit with you. Like, there's so many different variants of keys that you also have to make sure it's the right goddamn door, and then you have to try every key for every door. And then you still have to move on from there. You know what I'm saying? Something won't really work here because it's too many keys. Like, it's too many variations of something for them to be able to figure out what works and what doesn't. So something is falling apart. Oh, I hate thinking bud. Tell me more about the Wheel. The Empress, I knew that. So they already know what's going on. They just trying to figure out ways to intervene. I would also be careful of cars. This is a dude. You walk down the street like maybe every day or every other day. You walk down the street. All right, because I'm presume you're walking. You're on the left side. Nope, you're on the right side of the street. and there's like a bend, like a curve going around this street. Looks like it's a neighborhood, black fences, mid tall black fences. Um, you could walk through gates to get up to houses or something like that, but all of the houses are smushed together. But you know, if that makes sense to somebody, then you got like people just kind of like chilling, watching or some shit. Like they're definitely watching. All right, tell me more about this. So like, I feel like you, whoever I'm talking to, like you're not tweaking. Like you probably think that these people are like pulled on the side of the road. You keep seeing weird shit, and you're like, man, they ass probably like the FBI, or they like this, or they like that, you know. And you like, nah, like, but I mean, you got 558, so I'm gonna assume that somebody can't do something because then they have to explain why they done it. And you probably don't want to hear this, but like to do something to you means that now you have to be in the ethers. Do that make sense? And they don't want that shit. Somebody could be born in 58, 57, 58, 68, 85, 88, 93. All right, tell me more about this. The Seven of Swords. Yeah. So there's a mimic. All right. So I kind of got it. I think I get it. I understand. All right. So you see how they're drawing this exact same door? Like there is someone mimicking you. These people, they're gonna be around until you're about if you're a woman in your early ages, they'll probably be around until you're like 57. If you're past 57, they'll be around until you're 75. If you're a man, they're gonna be around until you're 55. If you're already past 55, they'll be around until you're 77. Now, why is that? Because you look really fucking good for like your age if you're older, but you look really, really, really fucking like it's something about hydration, skin hydration, looks, lips, face. So maybe this is like they're cloning your look because you are the Empress. Now, hydration could also be like hydrolyzer, like it could be like weed. It could be weed that's making you look healthy. I don't know. Hold on. All right, what is that? Six of Cups. Oh, shit. Whoa, okay. You don't like talking, or you don't like communicating, commenting, posting shit on, you don't like being seen. And you know what's crazy is you don't want to be seen because you like, oh, I'm not going to be seen because I don't want these people watching. I think somebody's like very big on the government. They're like, oh, I know if I write something out, the government's watching. Like, why would they matter? Like, why would that matter? They already know who you are. They're telling you to actually speak more, because like apparently people want to hear what the fuck you gotta say. I mean, that's what it looked like to me. I mean, why would you not want to talk about? Cause y'all okay. Cause like y'all know I'm quick as hell to tell a person about my love life. Like my shit is on display. I do not mind that at all, right? But I feel like if I was talking to someone else and I asked them like, "What's the worst type of relationship you've ever been in?" You know, I feel like somebody would try to hide how that relationship was broken down. Do that make sense? So I'm kind of getting like a lot of your visibility is off of who you are and like the type of the type of shit you've been through. Like your life is the display. Your life is the commentary. It's like, why would you be embarrassed about all of the shit that you're going through, and apparently these people fucking basing all that shit off of you. I'm hearing the name Anthony. So this could be like Lala Anthony. Carl Anthony Towns. So he's a Capricorn. Charles. Carl. So my name could be like Layla. Leela. Lila. I never ever fucking hear names. Like ever. Yeah, there they are. I was about to say, like, I'm not fucking stupid, but so I mean, I guess they're coming back around to offer a gift or some shit, some sort of truth. I mean, this is a different door than what the fuck this lady is painting. So I feel like you keep switching up on their ass, and they keep trying to clone, which goes back to. Sorry, y'all. I know y'all hate when I dig through cards. It goes back to these keys. See what I'm saying? They don't know they don't know which door this key goes to. Because they're trying to create this so something fits. And it's not. So let's go toward relationship here on what that would look like. This is like if this were like opportunities, job and opportunity, you've had multiple jobs. And none of them seem to fit the criteria because it's all about the keys. Like there's something is specified specifically for this key and that door. All right, let me see about keys. 1 second, y'all. That's crazy. You have the Hermit. Alright, what the fuck does this have to do with the keys? Somebody is very nonchalant. I feel like somebody knows you have this destiny and they want it. Like they're trying to, somebody's trying to paint the perfect fucking picture despite their ass still a fucking miserable person. But that don't stop them from coming back. Alright, Neptune, hold on. Give me 1 second. That's what I was thinking. Okay. I mean, it's making so much more sense now because I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I feel like you go outside, you're like, she has these things on her ears. So like, it's like the world is cut off. Nobody can, you're not paying attention. You see these people over here though? You're circling back around to the Seven of Pentacles. If you take the Ace of Wands, you have sacred doors. And so these people have to create replicas of keys to get through the doors. And I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about. And it's going to make sense in 2 seconds. It's going to look really weird, but just stay with me. You have 7 here, right? You have 7 here, right? 6 plus 1. You have 7. The 6 is your knowledge. Your knowledge opens up doors. This is Taurus energy. And then you have the Hierophant. That's Taurus. So your struggle, your knowledge, you is what makes you the 7 of Pentacles. That's what's making you your money. The Empress is what's bringing the visibility. These people are trying to figure out how they can utilize this energy, okay, for their own. But they can't. Because this energy is dark and your spirit is kindred. So you're walking within yourself, within God's grace. And motherfuckers hate that. They hate it. They hate every ounce of the fact that you're walking around with this kindred, kind, carefree spirit. And if they could ruin everything, they would. You're gonna get like a lot of, you're getting like a lot of calls See what I'm saying? Because somebody wants to know, they're like, okay, well, fuck it. If we can't find the key, because apparently there's no key to be found, and we just talked about 555, 555, right? And they're like, if we can't figure this out, then we just gonna break it down. Five of Wands, how do you break it down? Cause chaos. 6 minus 1 is 5. They're causing chaos. Somebody's purposely putting the tower in front of you because you got about 6 more days. 5-1, 5-1. So you have 666. Yeah, you got 6 more days. And this door right here is coming the fuck down. Yeah. Yeah, I knew that. 3 of Swords. Now, is this because somebody's coming back? This is a spirit. That's not a person. I mean, from what I can see. Oh, let me see. Hold on. You could. Oh, thanks, girl.
Chicken.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm still alive. Thank you so much. Girl, yeah. Go get like a here. I'll put it on her. You can say hey. Just say hey everybody. They can hear you.
Hey everybody.
All right, here. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, close the door behind you. Okay.
Okay.
Close the door. Thank you. She getting big, y'all. Y'all, today was her day to cook lunch. So she air fried wings and curly fries. Because I'm trying to teach her how to cook. She knows how to drive a little bit. She can't reach the pedals, but she knows how to drive. So now we're teaching her how to cook. And it's like, oh my God. The next person to learn is the Aries. And, ooh, child, she just be wanting to switch lanes. All right, let's see. I'm going to say spirit. Ooh, okay. Somebody could have been baptized when they was a kid, but I feel like something's a little bit, it's a little bit deeper than that. How can I show y'all this card without violating my channel? Let me think. Because it has to be a way. All right, I'm going to cover this piece up. I just have to figure out how to do it. Okay, can't use that. I was about to use these stickers trying to get fucking creative like I'm in fucking preschool, and that shit backfired like I'm up. Said started at 5 too. Oh good, she could drive me around. You're so hilarious. I said turn some change for her Starbucks cake pops. Aw, thank you, Steve. You know what's funny? Y'all know her too well because she just said that. She was like, Mom, Starbucks has the red heart cake pop. I was like, red. But she just said that the other day. How can I do that? All right, I think I got a clue. Ta-ta-ta. There we go. Yeah, see that? Y'all see him down there falling. Y'all see them going up. So, as I said before, somebody is very much protected. Even though this person could be trying to, do all of this with this Tao. I don't see it going nowhere. The bird was going down. It was a the white one was an angel. The one that had the orange wings he was going down in a chariot. See, and I think that's where this whole thing is showing to. This is how it's showing where you come in. Do that make sense? Because everybody else is summoning something here to get something here, and you're not. So they're going to break through shit, stop shit, close shit, flag shit. They doing all type of shit. All type of shit. See? I say for whoever it is, I told you. Then I say all of them keys. Where'd it go? All of them keys, right? It's like every single time they get a key to your door or to the door, you make another door. You don't see that? This is somebody where you feel like, damn, this not working. I'm going to drop that and do this. Damn, that's not working. I'm going to drop this and do that. They can't decipher which door you're using. And you thinking that it's normal for you to just drop something, pick it back up. Drop something, pick it back up. Like, that's not normal. Because every time you're dropping something, picking something back up, it's getting bigger. It might not look like something's growing to you, but every time you leave something, you leave this job, you leave these people, you leave this relationship, you stop doing this or you stop doing that, and you go back to something new, or you create something new, or you restart in a new energy, it's a whole different door built. And eventually, you'll be able to sell all of those doors. And people want to buy them because they're your door. You have 8 and 3, so Scorpio energy. 6 and 4, October energy. 8 and 1, Virgo energy. 10 again. Knight of Wands. Told you. 2 of Wands. You see how when they're looking for this, and you're in other dimensions. You have Pisces. There's Pisces involved here. I feel like somebody figured out that you have money, like, in the ethers, and you're going back to that. I said this 3 months ago. I said this 3 months ago. Somebody's going back to their money, and some bitch or some dude seen that shit. Like, they went through. Let me see if I turn it off. Does it help? It does. Okay, so and they went through there monitoring you and spying on you, and seen this. The King of Pentacles, by the way, is Taurus. So what's the outcome here? Four of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Judgment in reverse. Yeah, Strength card. Because that's also not the same door. This door here has like infinite, it has infinite opportunity and possibility. So Leo, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th house. And you have this guy. I think this is y'all. I feel like you're watching the very people that are watching you. Oh, that's how they feel. That's how they feel. Oh shit. Because I feel like behind I feel like this guy right here is this. This is who he really is. But like they might work for some sort of high ranking industry company, some shit, you know? You see what I'm saying? Like they are. Oh, I think I just figured this shit out, man. I was about to say that. Yeah. Oh, somebody's trying to dictate the doors. And you keep making your own. And they're like, wait, how the fuck is it this key does not work for that door? They're like, that's not our door. We didn't create that. They created that door. They're like, why the fuck are they able to create doors? Well, nobody said that they couldn't create doors. We didn't ever even believe that they could make a door anyway, any fucking way. Somebody's like, okay, if they make the door, we should be able to get through the door. They're like, no, we can't get through this door. So this goes back to that conversation, 9 and 3, 12, remember? And I said, we were talking about y'all, the old school saying of grandmothers saying like to put salt and shit behind the door or by the door, remember? To keep people from coming in. So that's why this person is upset and irritated. It could be a Leo or a Virgo or a Scorpio or Aries or a Sagittarius or an Aquarius or a Libra or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They can't come in there because the door is blessed. Somebody is anointed. Yeah, somebody's anointed. This is you. So you're blessed to be able to build doors and bless the door. So this is your career or your knowledge or you as a person and your personality of what you allow for people, relationships, life, jobs, and other people, they don't have that. And I think you might know that somebody is like kind of doing that or whatever. So like you're kind of like watching them watch you, if that makes sense. What you get? Why you gonna wait till I go? You gonna wait till I go live to just start collecting shit? Oh, you could have had that. All right, let me see. Okay, so you have these two. You have that. The plot thickens. The plot thickens. All right, so I kind of knew they was sending Sedge to come and bother y'all. Or your inner Sedge would try to bother y'all because they're trying to break the door down and even they can't get into it. So my next presumption is going to be that these two people are no longer here, which could be why this person is coming in to protect, because they can't get into the door despite them trying to figure out the keys. But now it makes sense because there was these guys right here. It was them. And then where'd you go? I'm so sorry, y'all. I know y'all hate when I dig through the cards, but just stay with me here. There you are. So I feel like you're on to someone's shit. You on to the bitches, the witches, the warlocks, the weirdos. They got rid of these motherfuckers because they were loud at knowing that they were watching them. You're watching and you're not saying shit, but they can't do or say something while you're watching. It's something like that. But this shit goes farther back to some sort of wheel ritual, some shit like that, because the card that I did see was this. Oh, thank you, Britt. I see that. Because these two were there to do this. What happened? Do that make sense? Well, like what happened to them two? Because they might not be physically there, but spiritually they're there. And I feel like I'm closer to something because I'm getting a lot of distractions. One second, y'all. Hold on. All right, my bad, y'all. Y'all know how I am. When I feel like energy is weird, I won't really deal with it. But y'all gonna think I'm tweaking, but I'm not. This would be y'all doing y'all necessary research on like the minimalization of your chart, major and minimal aspects. And then you have this guy. Okay. This is like Levitheus. Um you have water in your chart. You have a water stellium. Okay. And there's a balance or a back and forth between these people. You also have Pisces. There's a balance back and forth between them. So they take this energy, put it on her, and she goes to different dimensions. It also can come through males, and inability to communicate or to deal with broken males. For men, it's probably dealing with emotionally unavailable females. All right, but this comes from you being cloaked. These people, they were the beginning. Remember, I was talking about love when I said, I mentioned my grandmother's love, my grandfather, how they loved each other. Like, they were my examples of love, right? And so I feel like that's what they had, you know, genuine love. You see the tree here? They they talk about Adam and Eve, but like they don't talk about how love really existed and how love was the actual beginning of everything. They talk about how Eve deceived Adam to create the conundrum to separate what people's depiction of trust and love is. They started the Bible out with the ideology that love is deceptive and love is not trustworthy and that you can't trust certain things. Do that make sense? And so, but love actually prevails all. And because these people were in love and because they chose to bless their child under this vow and in love, eventually they were, you know, and that child ended up orphanized, but I feel like this is kind of why you feel alienated from your parents, because that ain't your parent. Them ain't your parents. Now, this comes from energies, mind you. Yes, your mom probably did birth for you. Yes, your dad probably did birth for you. Or you could actually really be adopted, but like quite naturally, spiritually, those ain't your people. Do that make sense? So if we start going back in history and in time with your legacy started out from love and loyalty. So as you come back here on earth, it comes from parents that are or parent that's emotionally unavailable. When that's not who you was, those are your adoptive parents. That was your adoptive parent energy. That wasn't your parent. And as you're going back into now speaking on your life cycles and things that you've done, right? Like they still keep the people that had you, like their families, up to date with you in the ethers, but you bear no conversation with these people. 6 and 2 is 8. 6 and 2 is 8. 8, 8, 8, 8. So it has to be more to this, um, because this guy reminded me of someone that wanted to be like this. Again, another door. See, like yours is flowing, theirs is summons. Does that make sense? I hope this is making sense. Like you're bigger than the doors. So apparently it's something that you're doing and who you are that's creating some sort of an issue with, like, you know, the world or the frequency of the world. But like I can assure you, going into this upcoming week, you seem very, 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 very focused. But like again, the more you lock in, the more they're going to hire and have people come fucking with you. You ain't never in your life gonna get a chance to see as many people um just come fucking with you. Now, like not on like social media, that shit doesn't matter. But I'm talking about like if there's a way for somebody to bother you, they're gonna do it. Thanks for the donation, Miss Queen Libra. Like if there's a way for them to bother you, they're gonna do it. So you gonna get all type of shit, calls, yada yada yada. Like it's gonna be on you to remain focused. This gonna be the easiest shit you ever had to do. And it's gonna sound weird because you're like, how is it easy? I'm seeing 60-60, so double double. It's gonna be easy because you just now gonna realize that this shit is a glass mirror. It's a double-sided mirror, you know? And the same way NBA YoungBoy just text Nikki to, well, oh, I need you, I love you. to support Nikki. In the same way Kiki Palmer is saying that she don't want to live in a house with her lover, you're going to start to see through the matrix of a lot of these people. And while these are just scrambling tactics of people that want you to believe some shit, they're going to know that your genuine authenticity came from these other people, right? They're going to know that your genuine authenticity came from somewhere else. It came from these people. So as you start to communicate, as you start to speak, as you start to be seen, they're going to let you move past certain things because they're going to know, thank you, they're going to know that you're bigger than the door. And this is going to be, I'm telling you, it's all going to be monetarily. Every piece of it's going to be monetary. All of it. It's going to be bills. That's all it's going to be. Bills. See? It's going to be bills. Because these people, they lived freely. You know? They don't have financial issues. So they're going to bother you with finances. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it. I thought this was going to be a quick read, but like, I guess they wanted you to know that you need to just go ahead and do some shit unapologetically. And the crazy thing is, my phone was on 73%. My shit is at 10% right now. So, as Mercury nears, which she's probably already near because I feel like they're playing with time, just know it's your authenticity that's really the benefit to all of this stuff that's happening right now. Like, they don't have anybody else that they can summons here. They don't have not one person they can summons on this. Tell me one thing about this. Actually, give me two cards about this whoever these people are behind this money thing. All right, so you have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I knew that. You have the Six and the Seven of Pentacles. Your money gonna continue to grow. They gonna keep blessing you. Told you, Queen of Pentacles. Cause I mean, shit. Like I said, you have Taurus somewhere. This guy is the problem. He's the one doing all of the moon magic. It's a water demon. What about the money piece? They said as long as you have a roof over your head, they holding on to the money. Five of Pentacles. But you're strong. Strength card. You're going to recoup all of that shit back. Every piece of it. That, you know what I'm saying? They can't figure out what you're doing. That's their problem. They like, I thought you supposed to be, see what I'm saying? They like, I thought you supposed to be worried about this. You supposed to worry about this, but you over there reading to them goddamn kids. Yeah, told you, bro. When y'all see this card, y'all gonna be like, bro, this lady is like, what the fuck? All my technology is dying, by the way, y'all. All of it was charged. My computer is about to die. It's at 2%. My iPad just died, and my phone was at 73%, but it's at 10% right now. Look how you walk back through the door. You see it? Congratulations. They're gonna try to take it. Because both of these cards just came back out back to back again. They trying to figure out what they can do. But they can't do shit. Strength card. I hope this helps. hope that helped. So that could be the energy y'all feel where y'all like something's off. It's somebody just want to pull on your energy, I see. I haven't had coffee, so if y'all want to donate to the channel, you could donate to my Cash App, October Finest 99, or you could donate to Kurumi, KUROMI 1991. I will be doing a Cash App live today. I will only be taking a few people. So it will be smart of you to send in advance. I can assure you I'm doing it today though. All right, give me 2 cards for the weirdos. All right. All right, they got heavy tiding, and they pity the fool who mocks the queen's grace. Damn. All right, give me 2 cards for Libra. Wait, gaze, judge, reflect, and then act boldly. I mean, that was them walking into that room. And wealth is coming. Good luck ahead. I kind of knew that. All right. All right, y'all. I hope this helps. I hope that helped. All right. I'll be back in a second. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, like it, like it. All right. If you haven't done so, hit subscribe. Like it, hit subscribe. Like it, hit subscribe. Donate, donate. Support, support. You could come across this video so much later, but you still can donate and support the video if you watch it 6 years from now. Okay. But I thank y'all, and I'll be back. Okay.